Join us in chanting Swami Jidanand Ji Radha Radha with devotion. Pranam Maharaji Maharaji, my question pertains to philosophy as taught by Lord Mahavishnu's avatar, the revered supreme sage Kapil. Why is there a difference in the Sankhya philosophy and the path prescribed by the very incarnation of God in the Brahma Sutra? And what is the reason for so much disagreement among the devotees of that same God?
Look, the thing is that God has a profound impact on our daily lives. Created different natures. It is made of three qualities, sattva, rajas, and tamas. The creation of the body is due to rajas and tamas, which are formed from these three qualities according to his inherent nature. Now, for example, it is endowed with knowledge, discernment, and intellect. He will engage in much reasoning. He has an intellectual inclination. So say Vedanta, strive a lot, not this. No, you need to fully engage and force your intellect. After striving and striving and striving, when they fail, they end up seeking refuge in the Guru. Now you can say that is a Mahavakya. The teachings that Gurudev imparts are deeply contemplative, reflecting on the meanings of the great sayings of the spiritual master Bhagavan Sankaracharya. For example, in that particular thought, Mudwaba. Through the Guru's grace, discipline is achieved. Then one attains those truths. At present, some spiritual paths are centered on the practice of devotion, known as Bhakti, whereas others emphasize action-oriented Karma Yoga. Some are knowledge-based, such as Shank Yoga and Vedanta philosophy. The Lord has provided various paths in Ashtanga Yoga according to the different interests of the devotees, all aimed at attaining the same Supreme Soul. Now, those who walk on different paths will not find common beliefs, but those who have reached through different paths will all realize the same truth. If the paths are different, therefore, hands cannot be joined. There will be differences in doctrines, but when everyone arrives, there will be only one. One should immerse oneself through knowledge. One should go through devotion, one should go through yoga, remaining free of resolutions in samadhi, and immerse oneself in the contemplation of the Supreme Soul. By restraining mental modifications in unconscious, insightful samadhi, one embodies the Supreme Soul without discriminative resolutions. By effectively blocking the three bodies through the power of knowledge and becoming free from contemplating mental fluctuations, he established himself within his own true form. Through unwavering devotion and by constantly contemplating the nature of God, ultimately becoming fully embodied, the ego was completely forgotten and he transformed into the divine form. Only one option remains, since it appears that the entire question is thoroughly examined and comprehensively addressed through Sankhya, Vedanta philosophy, Eightfold Yoga, Karma Yoga, and Bhakti Yoga. So when the solution to the question emerges, only one remains. Please write about that which is neither Brahman nor Maya nor the soul nor time itself. You have remained alone in your auspicious and serene abode, dear Nandalal. I only sing the praises of Shyam Sundar. Such a state does not exist for the devotee. I am only an unforgetful Shyam Sundar and nothing else. Mind, intellect, breath, consciousness, ego, serpent, dark form, forgetting the ego. In knowledge, forgetting all, forgetting the ego. Only I, no attachment has been made to me, so I am Brahman I. These are only the means that have been lost. In the state of Siddhi, only the self exists. This is the essence. All is indeed Brahman, but all is indeed Brahman. Only Brahman exists in this illusion. They have not attained anything else except for Sirikar, only Brahman, and only the Supreme Yogi, whom they reverently call the Supreme Lord themselves. Whom they call Brahman is the devotee, whom they call Bhagwan is the lover, those whom they call dear ones. There exists only one fundamental essence along the path. Its deities have fashioned various forms because God has established a wide array of diverse natures. There will be various states among the followers of the path leading to different obstacles. There will be no obstacles in the state. Whether you observe the state of knowledge or the state of the yogi, and whether you observe the state of love, it will be the same. Similar to a Brahmabhuta embodying a contented soul free from sorrow and entirely devoid of any desire, this represents the state of a Brahmabhuta Shampurna Mahapurusha. Possessing neither thought nor desire, a person is complete within themselves. The Brahmabhuta, being a contented soul, neither laments nor desires anything else. Like the Supreme Lord, all beings attain supreme devotion through their minds. What has happened to my transcendent devotion? No thought, no desire. What is the state of a Brahmabhuta? No thoughts, no desires. Gushmitu Siddhaji, in simple language, describes the state of a blissfully attained great soul. I honestly don't have any desire to go anywhere at the moment, nor do I want anything else, just like you. So simple, honest, and entirely uncomplicated. Always remain steadfast and unwavering in your commitment and actions. Similarly, maintain the same level of dedication in all your own endeavors. Never had any desire, no longing. The destruction of desire is revealed in the heart of divine love for God. Now nothing remains. Mind is God, intellect is God, consciousness is God, ego is God for all. Everything is Vasudeva, everything embodies the form of God. One question still remains. There are numerous different ways that one can effectively solve a problem. However, once solved, only one will remain, and where one remains is where perfection exists. Can you understand? There may be differences among the seekers, but not among the accomplished. The state that has been perfected will be singular in the knower's own self. And the devotee is in the same Maya form within God. They have become a remembrance of their own self. The remembrance of the self is merely the remembrance of God. The knower's remembrance is also solely the remembrance of the self. The state resides within oneself from oneself. That same calmness is the state of yoga. The state of yoga is neither waking nor sleeping nor in deep sleep, always in the position of the Supreme Soul. This is the state of a yogi. By controlling the breaths, restraining the wandering thoughts, concentrating the mind, the Supreme Soul became established in form and forgot everything. They call it savadi. Some take a resolve, some take a thought, some take a desire. That's the thing. Now think about it, etc.